Hello, how are you doing and what are you getting into? Today is day number 51 of 100 to new. New me, new life, new hope, new love, new peace. Just a whole new situation. So I'm so excited about that. All right, so today's topic is the power of being. I was going to talk about something else, but the got me and the goddess was on the same frequency. Hey, Talisha, hey, peace and blessings to you, baby. Me and the goddess was on the same frequency. We were talking about the same thing, so I said I'll probably talk about that tomorrow because we was both on the femininity situation. So today, thank you for calling me that. You're so sweet. Today I'm going to go for it and talk about the power of being, because that was on my spirit as well. The power is being. I'm always talking to women. So, like and share. I always share the video and like it and actually tell a friend. And so, hey, Tasha. Hey, Goddess. How you doing? I was just talking about you a minute ago. I said we was on the same frequency. We both were talking about femininity. I said, but I'm going to go in a different direction. I'll probably talk about it tomorrow. But we was on the same subject about being authentic in our femininity. That was just so powerful. Anyway, so today's my thing is about the power of being. I think that I was talking to a woman the other day, and she said, what's wrong with being a go-getter? What's wrong with just going, go get it, go get it, go get it? And I see women calling themselves like they working in the from a space of just push all the time. And I said, wow, do you know there's so much power in just being? Sometimes you got to be still in a situation. Sometimes you have to just rest in your mind, in your spirit, in your heart. And sometimes you just got to rest from all your labors. Sometimes you've done everything there needs to do. You just need to be. And it seems like we're losing the power of just being present with people when we're with them, present in our work when we're working, present in our relationships, present with our speech, present with our train of thought, present with our focus, present with our prayers, just being present. The power of just being who we really are in the moment, just in that particular moment. I was with somebody, and sometimes when I talk to people, they're always doing 30,000 other things. And they don't know half of the things you said. And then 2 or 3 weeks from now, you're repeating what you said to them earlier because they call themselves so-called multitasking, which they cannot even comprehend what you were saying because they couldn't even just sit in that moment just for a second. They just wasn't able to sit still in the moment and just be. And I'm finding that I'm accomplished a whole lot more. I celebrate the Sabbath from Friday sundown to Saturday sundown. And it has nothing to do with what people think it has something to do with. So I know people going to inbox me. Please don't. Because I'm probably on something else that you probably don't even know nothing about. But the point I'm making is that having that day that I set aside to just rest from my labors is so important. And I noticed that I get a lot more done. I'm more productive. My thoughts are gathered. I get a lot more revelation. And I'm finding out people are having a hard time completing the simplest task in their life because they're so busy till they're not effective. They're so busy doing so many things that they can't get results or master one thing. And I was just like, wow. People always tell me when they get ready to do something, I'll be like, well, what about the other thing that you was doing? What happened with that? Where are you going with that? Well, I see people that's doing multiple things. Yes, but they mastered those things before they start to layer on top of other things. So just be. Feminine energy is very creative, but it's also still. It also can just sit and be. Enjoy your own company. Enjoy your own company without the TV, without anything. Just learn to love yourself. Learn to enjoy yourself. Learn to be yourself. And just learn to just be in the moment. If you with somebody, turn the phone off and be with that person. If you at the gym, be at the gym. If you're praying, please just get into your closet and pray. I was asking some people to do some things with me, and I was telling the woman, did you go over the rules? Did you go over the thing? And she's like, no, I don't have time. You didn't have time. I sent it to you 10 days ago. So we're so busy till we don't have time to just be. Just be. It's really important to just be. People think that people that's friends with me, they say I'm very intense. It's hard to be my friend. Or they say that I'm an intense person, but I think that they too laxed. So this is where people think I'm too tense. I think that they're too laxed about stuff. I think that we're too cavalier about situations and things that should be very important to us. We take it very lightly because we don't have the power to discipline ourselves. And I think a lot of times we don't have the power to discipline ourselves because we don't have the power to be with ourselves. And because we don't want to be with ourselves and we can't just be, we really are not effective at really doing. Even though we're doing a lot of things, we're not really getting the results we need to get. So we're non-productive. We're counterproductive. We don't have insight, foresight, and understanding and applied wisdom and knowledge is not really something that's really, I see, really prevalent anymore. And so what are you doing with all this time that you're doing? I know I ask people, they say tomorrow. Well, now tomorrow is this year, and this year is almost over. And I'm going to go outside. I'm going to plant the garden. I'm going to go water this. Now your grass is brown. I mean, we got so many things we're going to do, but we're so busy doing a lot of things because we just can't be. And if you could just sit and be, you could really find out some things about yourself. I was telling somebody the other day, I said, I'm not really an extrovert. People, they think that's so funny, but it's true. I know I seem very friendly, and I know that I love people, and I seem like I don't meet no strangers. But when you get me in a crowd with a lot of people, if I have to do a presentation and speak over the people, I can do that very well. But if you put me in a situation to where you want me to go and lunch with them and hang out with them, I don't feel good in a crowd of people. I don't want to break bread with everybody. I don't want to be with everybody. I don't want to hang with you in that close proximity like that. Proximity. I don't want to be in the close proximity of everybody. And I love it when a goddess was talking about it today. She says, do you know yourself? And the more that I just be, I find out I love reading the book. I love sitting somewhere just reading my book and writing in my journal. I love analyzing things and I love taking a walk and just praising while I'm walking. I thank you for my children. I thank you for the breath. Whew, I was doing that this morning. Oh, just thank you. The other day I pulled over on the side of the road. I said, oh, the water just looked like diamonds to me. Well, in my mind, it just looked like diamonds is floating. I just thank you for this time. I thank you for letting me come back to Texas. I wanted to be here. And I'm just so grateful for the people that I've met on social media and people that I meet in person. I just thank you for my friends. I thank you for close relationships. I just thank you for the intimacy that I have with the right people at the right time, doing the right thing. And when I just take that time just to be and just breathe, and I just be with me at that time, I get revelation. I was thinking about something for somebody, and it came to me and I wrote it down. Oh my God, I got the answer. Let me call them. Let me help them with this. And they were so excited. But if I had not been just being in my moment, I probably would have never came up with the revelation for that. The download, and I would have missed that download that was coming to me. So I just want to encourage you, love yourself, be around yourself, be happy to be with yourself. Because you can't be with nobody else if you don't love being with yourself. Love, just take that time just to be. Don't always be on your phone when you're at a restaurant with somebody. Be at the restaurant. Don't always be on your phone if you're at a place of worship. Don't be on your phone and on social media when you should be in the presence of somebody else. Really enjoy the power of being. And all you have is really right now. So let us not spend so much of our time multitasking, so much of our time doing all these other things, and then we look back and we're not productive at all. We have not even gotten the results we want to get because we're so busy, and we were so busy that we forgot to live. And sometimes we forget to live and you forget to just be. And in the moment of being, can you really discover what you should really be doing? Because a lot of times we're just busy. So that's all I want to say today. Just enjoy the power of being. Take that time of sabbatical every week. Take that time to resonate with things that are going well and things that are not going so well. Take that time to resonate with what type of person you really are and what you really do like and what you don't enjoy. And get in touch with whatever it is about you that's really, really important. But you can't do that if you just don't be. Just spend that time being. And enjoy yourself. Enjoy being with yourself. You can't be with anybody else unless you can be with yourself. If you don't love you, who else gonna love you? That's it. The power of being. Execute the power of being. Seize the power of just being. Be still and know. Peace and blessings. Have a good night. Like and share the video. Like and share and tell a friend.